I came to the animal vendor's stall and stood face to face with myself. He was gaunt, with bleak dark eyes. He glared at me balefully, and the waves of hatred pulsing out from him washed over me in greeting. Our hearts beat to the same rhythm. I felt my upper lip twitch, as if to snarl up and bare my pitiful human teeth. I straightened my features, battered my emotion back under control. But the caged wolf cub with the dirty grey coat stared up at me and lifted his black lips to reveal all his teeth. I hate you, all of you. Come closer. I'll kill you. I'll rip out your throat after I hamstring you. I'll feast on your entrails. I hate you. You want something? Blood, I said quietly. I want your blood. What? I jerked my eyes from the wolf up to the man. He was greasy and dirty. He stank. By hell, how he reeked! I could smell sweat and rancid food and his own droppings on him. He was swaddled in poorly cured hides, and the stench of him hung about him as well. He had little ferret eyes and cruel, dirty hands, and an oak stick bound in brass that hung at his belt. It was all I could do to keep from seizing that hated stick and splattering his brains out with it. He wore thick boots on his kicking feet. He stepped too close to me, and I gripped my cloak to keep from killing him. Wolf! I managed to get out. My voice sounded guttural, choking. I want the wolf. You certain, boy? He's a mean one. He nudged the cage with his foot, and I sprang at it, clashing my teeth against the wooden bars, bruising my muzzle against it, but I didn't care. If I could get just one grip on his flesh, I'd tear it loose or never let go. No. Get back. Get out of my head. I shook my head to clear it. The merchant regarded me strangely. I know what I want. I spoke flatly, refusing the wolf's emotions. Do you, eh? The man stared at me, judging my worth. He'd charge me what he thought I could afford. My outgrown clothes didn't please him, nor my youth. But I surmised he'd had the wolf for a while. He'd hoped to sell him as a cub. Now, with the wolf needing more food and not getting it, the man would probably take whatever he could get. As well for me, I didn't have much. What do you want him for? The man asked casually. Fitz, I said nonchalantly. He's scrawny, but there might be a bit of sport left in him. The wolf suddenly flung himself against the bars, jaws wide, teeth flashing. I'll kill them. I'll kill them all, rip their throats out, tear their bellies open. Be silent if you want your freedom. I mentally gave him a push, and the wolf leaped back as if stung by a bee. He retreated to the far corner of his cage and cowered there, teeth bared, but tail down between his legs. Uncertainty flooded him. Dogfights, eh? Oh, he'll put up a good fight. The merchant nudged at the cage again with a thick boot, but the wolf didn't respond. He'll win you a lot of coin, this one will. He's meaner than a wolverine. He kicked the cage harder. The wolf cowered smaller.